Someone told me just this morning that I am taking the title of Sugar Daddy of TVC of Lagos from Olamide Jean-Luc Oshofa. So yeah, welcome a new Sugar Daddy. Good morning and welcome. My name is Mike Messikeno. This is Wake Up Nigeria. It's Friday. It's the 30th day of August, and you know what it means? It's time to flip the script and turn up the fun. Welcome to your numero uno breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria, which is your ultimate ticket to a fantastic Friday. We've been waiting for a gateway to the weekend, ensuring that we start the weekend. August has wrapped up just tomorrow, the final day of August, and we'll be in a new month, the Ember month. What are your plans for the Ember month? Are you going to travel this year? You know, the urban legend, as it were, that goes with Ember months. Well, it's all about just going out there, living your life, having fun, but then be moderate, ensure that you don't overdo it, and of course, you're going to have the best of the year when it comes to rounding up 2024. It's going to be a wonderful feel-good show, so just sit back, relax. It's going to be great. You can hit us up on social media. It's at TVC Entertainment. That's on Facebook, Instagram, X, LinkedIn, and of course TikTok. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeriaOnTVC for engagement and interaction. You can watch us live, tvcentertainment.tv. That's where we stream on our website. And then of course, if it's Go TV, that will be channel 16. Start times will be 1 to 1. And of course, if you're watching us via terrestrial, you'd have to tune to the ultra high frequency, the band being 49. You can also catch us on YouTube. It's at TVC Entertainment on YouTube. That's a handle. We're streaming live there. Facebook, just check if you stream there just because of you. Well, I'm very sure that it's definitely YouTube. That's where you can catch us. Okay? There's going to be a whole lot of stuff.
All right. It's Friday.
Do you like someone to welcome you?
No.
Okay.
Your own welcome is always different.
Sorry.
We're here to welcome everyone else.
But at least I started, I just wanted to welcome you, but you say you should not welcome me. It's okay. It's okay.
Welcome, Mike.
Yeah. Somebody enter your house. Don't tell you welcome. But yeah, great to have you. Welcome. It's great to be here on a Friday morning. Yeah, thank you. And you also. And you also. By the way, let me just I want to call out 3 people this morning. My floor managers are my DOP. Ew. Number 1, Taiwo and Juwon.
Wow.
Don't tell me to fall here. They set trap for me because Chelsea lost yesterday.
Oh, I knew this had to be a football
The 2 of them.
I knew it had to be a football
my
thing.
DOP here he was dragging Champions League. He wanted to come. He was to come and join us and present the show.
Okay.
But yeah, just a big shout out to my guys here.
Yeah.
Right. But then let's take a look at what the weather will be like. It's drizzling a bit.
Hello and good morning. My name is Titilayo Oyinson, and it's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. The Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare says it will apply the no work, no pay law for the number of days Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors have been on strike. In a statement signed by the Assistant Director of Information, Ado Bako, the ministry expresses its displeasure over the decision of NARD to go on a 7-day warning strike, despite attempts by the federal government to resolve issues and ensure continued industrial harmony. The statement argues that over the past months, the ministry, in collaboration with relevant security agencies, including the Office of the National Security Advisor, have been working tirelessly to ensure safe rescue of Dr. Ganiat Bupola. According to him, no work, no pay policy is not intended to undermine the legitimate concerns of medical professionals, but to ensure that essential healthcare services are not unduly disrupted to the detriment of the public. NARD embarks on a 7-day warning strike over the abduction of its member Dr. Ganiat Bupola, who has been in captivity since the 27th of December, 2023. 5 more Palestinians have been killed by Israeli forces in a 2nd day of raids in the occupied West Bank, with the UN calling for de-escalation. The Israeli Defense Forces said there were 5 terrorists who had hidden inside a mosque in Tulkarm, near the boundary with Israel. Israel began what is said to be a major counter-terrorism operation in the West Bank on Wednesday. The IDF said yesterday that 9 militants had been killed, 5 in Jenin and Tulkarm, and 4 in Al-Farah refugee camp. The Palestinian Health Ministry said that on Thursday, 12 people had been killed in IDF attacks so far. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has called on Israel to immediately halt its operation, saying it was fueling an already explosive situation. He urged Israeli forces to exercise minimum restraint, or rather maximum restraint, and use lethal force only when it's strictly unavoidable.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When you want fun, Wake Up is the name. That's it. Welcome to the second lap of today's show. Yeah, it's quite something different, but hey, come on. What do you expect when you hear the name Mike Mexicano? You know that it is something going to be quite different. And of course, I've got two very, very lovely ladies who are chittering and having fun there. But hey, I'll get to them. We've had one wonderful hour so far of the show. We've had a wonderful, wonderful performance there, giving them that Burna Boy vibes. Of course, there has also been the beautiful game, and then we've taken a look at some wonderful trailers. But hey, come on, let me check out the ladies there. Hey, ladies, what's good?
We're good.
What's wrong with Mike? What's wrong with
I don't know. It's as in I was rolling my eyes so hard just now.
What's happening?
It was rolling to the back of my head.
Yeah, but then it's been a fun show so far. We still have so much more fun.
Of course.
And we have games.
Of course.
Yes.
It's game day.
Later on, it's game day. So, I mean, you guys should, just sit around, relax. Just to have, the second half is going to be more than you expected.
So it's the end of August, yeah? Already.
Artie's already crying for alerts.
It's
Salary
payday.
alerts.
It's payday. Mike.
What have you just embarrassed me just right now?
Wow. You're embarrassing yourself.
Two of you are
Embarrassing yourself.
two of you. How come you talking about salaries? What's that? There's Jagaban there, one of the richest women I know. And Titi is blockchain.
The billionaire.
Go to Titi's YouTube. Blockchain, block necklace, block shoelace, everything blocked.
No, line producer.
So the funny thing is that these two are two loaded women that have money, but they all go out about see salaries.
No, I don't talk about that.
But hey, come on.
I'm operating under the God economy.
It's all vibes. All right, let's get straight into what we have left on the show this morning. We've got a film director, Lisabel Ogechukwu Nkemdelu, and of course, actor Luaferami Somishola to talk about their yet-to-be-released movie coming up. The news on Wake Up Nigeria, I am Mike Mexicano. The Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare says it will apply the no work, no pay law for the number of days Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors have been on strike. In a statement signed by the Assistant Director of Information, Ado Baku, the ministry expresses its displeasure over the decision of NARD to go on a 7-day warning strike despite attempts by the federal government to resolve issues and ensure continued industrial harmony. The statement argues that over the past months, the ministry, in collaboration with relevant security agencies, including the Office of a National Security Advisor, have been working tirelessly to ensure safe rescue of Dr. Ganiyat Pupuola. According to him, no work, no pay policy is not intended to undermine the legitimate consent of medical professionals, but to ensure that essential healthcare services are not unduly disrupted to the detriment of the public. NARD embarks on a 7-day warning strike over the abduction of one of its members, Dr. Ganiyat Pupuola, who has been in captivity since the 27th of December 2023. Five more Palestinians have been killed by Israeli forces in a second day of raids in the occupied West Bank, with the UN calling for de-escalation. The Israel Defense Forces said there were 5 terrorists who had hidden inside a mosque in Tulkarm, near the boundary with Israel. Israel began what it said was a major counter-terrorism operation in the West Bank on Wednesday. The IDF said yesterday that 9 militants had been killed, 5 in Jenin and Tulkarm, and 4 in Al-Farah refugee camp. The Palestinian Health Ministry said on Thursday that 12 people had been killed in IDF attacks so far. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has called on Israel to immediately halt its operation, saying it was fueling an already explosive situation. He urged Israel forces to exercise maximum restraint and use lethal force only when it's strictly unavoidable.
Wow, I'm loving the
Beautiful
storyline.
trailer. It's amazing how drama has become a tool for social change,
Yeah.
you know, advocating for issues like domestic abuse. And on the couch with us right here, we have the director of Chizoba, Lisabel Ogechukwu Nkemdelu, and actor Oluwaferomi Somisola.
They're here to talk about their yet-to-be-released movie, Chizoba, and we just saw a bit of the trailer there. Powerful, powerful already. I'm connecting with them.
Yeah, I was literally having goosebumps. Wow.
Welcome to the show.
done.
Thank you so much.
So talk to us about what inspired the story for Chizoba.
Well, I mean, the everyday domestic violence story that is told and overtold. But then, for me, one of the reasons why I wanted to tell this story is because there's abuse that transforms into other forms of abuse that people don't necessarily talk about. And for this story, Chizoba, we see domestic abuse transforming into drug abuse. And why I wanted to tell this story is because I've seen cases, you know, I studied guidance and counseling in school. And one of the things that we're taught to do in school was that we're meant to read, we're taught to read rather, cases, you know, where individuals go through certain stuff, especially domestic abuse. And we see how that it transforms into other forms of abuse and nobody really talks about that. So because of the convention we were going to have in church some weeks ago, I wanted to write a story that, you know, could be told in church. And so that's why. That's what inspired the story.
So I'm wondering about the fact that you were the director. So it's one thing to have a powerful story. It's another thing to be able to help the characters connect with it and, of course,
And
bring it to life. Did you have to go through some kind of training or go through a process yourself to be able to connect with this story?
Well, yeah, so I started filmmaking as a director in Ebony Life Creative Academy. Thank you so much, Moabudu. Yes, and that really helped my process. And when I was in film school, I directed a short, We Have Rat, and she was one of the actors on the short film. So it was really easy to connect with her. So talking about this film, when I had the idea and I ran it by her, she was really excited about it. So it was easy because like we've done it before. So, yeah.
Okay, Oluwaferomi, interesting character there. Have you ever suffered domestic violence?
No.
Or domestic abuse?
No, I have not.
So how were you able to get into that character?
Okay, so the first thing that came to my mind when I read through the story, flashbacks of different other people's stories.
Okay.
And I was like, no, this is the story. I have not experienced it before myself, but then the thought of other people's cases and situations just came to me, and I was able to connect with that.
Yeah. So what was your own thought process when you saw the script? How did you get prepared for the role yourself?
All right. So from the synopsis, I loved it, and I knew it was going to be a bit sensitive. And then I needed to get to a place of being able to tell the story in a believable way because I've not experienced it before.
Of course.
And I had to understand Chizoba herself. Like, not knowing my lines, not like just to know who Chizoba is, what makes her do what she does, like what ticks her, like things about her, what led her to this point of drugs, what is going on in her family, just to understand her personality.
Okay.
And then from there, I was able to relate, find similarities between her and myself, bring those similarities, then the differences, work on it, drop my own, and then pick hers. Like, that was
Amazing. Amazing.
So let's talk about statistics, right? I mean, this is very passionate for you. I mean, it's something that you're very passionate about because you wrote the story, right? It is you, it is an aspect, or, you know, it is a very delicate area, right? And it's a very delicate issue that a lot of women are going through. Not just women, also men as well, also going through domestic abuse as well, not just women. I mean, they say every 3 in 5 women actually suffer domestic violence. So talk to us about, you know, what you were thinking putting together the story.
So it is very sensitive, you know, especially because I put it around the church. I was very careful because I was afraid that my church, and the church in the story is a real church. It's my church. I worship there. Okay. And I was very worried because, like, it's a church, you know, it can be very sensitive. They can come at me because it's domestic abuse. But then it's an everyday thing. It happens, you know, even in church, it happens. But how the church is able to help these people come out of that or see how they can get out of that is what is important for me. So, like, it was really hard writing it because I really wanted it to be in the church, to happen in the church, and then to see what the church would do about it. You know, so yeah, it was hard, but it was exciting writing it as well because I had the support of my church community from the get-go. When I had the story, I talked to my pastor about it, and he was like, "Do it. Well, we have your back." Yeah. You know, so yeah, it was really easy. I'm not gonna lie to write it because I had your support. But before I got there, it was quite hard.
I'm thinking about the fact that you had to call the shots. There was a particular shot in the trailer that we saw there in the bathroom. That bathroom was a very tight, very small bathroom. And the shot you took was overhead. Yeah. Now, as director, you making that kind of decision, that was your decision, yes? To take that shot. Yeah, with my... There must have been something that inspired that. And what were the challenges you had while trying to take that shot?
Well, the space, I said, was really, really small. Yeah. Initially, what we wanted to take was like a mirror shot where we could see them through a mirror. The idea was to, like, emphasize that they were doing something secretive in the toilet. It's the men's toilet, first of all. Yeah. And to say that God is watching you. You know, so at the door, we had like this sticker that said, God is watching you. Wow. You know, so we wanted to say that. And then when we came to do the recce, when we came to do the recce, we realized that the space was way too small to get a mirror shot. Wow. So we said, okay, another idea was to do like the God's eye view. Yeah. So we had to like make it like a exactly.
Was that a ladder, or you did a scaffolding, or someone stayed up there? How did you do it? That's what I'm wondering.
What we did was we had our AD carry our DP. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the space was way too small.
And his hand was steady.
That shot.
Yes.
Wow. Fantastic.
Powerful.
Great.
Powerful.
I'm going to come to you, Lisabel, because, I mean, you went through, you know, trainings with the Ebony Life Film Academy, and I've had the privilege of, you know, having to train, you know, a production class there. And I know that there are a lot more women who are interested in film production, filmmaking, TV production, and I mean, all of it. Also, we already have leading women in the film industry, you know, right now. Talk to us about some of your, you know, inspirations, some of your role models, and what you've had to learn, you know, while, you know, going through the training to be a filmmaker.
Okay, so I currently work with an amazing producer. Her name is Fumbi Ogunbawo. Okay. She is doing amazing stuff in the industry right now. And she's one of my inspiration, you know. She is, the way she carries herself, her class, you know, and the way that I see her meticulous about the things that concern the films she's trying to make. Yeah. God, she's such a source of inspiration to me. Another person that has been like a blessing to me that I have not worked with closely, and I would really love to work with closely, is Mo Abudu. I mean, she's such a fantastic person. And from the films and the stories she's been telling in Nigeria, I think that I would love to, you know, sit down, even if it's just once, you know, and have a chat, or even, you know, experience her as a producer.
All right. I want to come back to you. So the role of Chizoba right now has touched on drug abuse. And a lot of people are a lot of actors are a little wary of taking on roles like that because they feel it might stereotype them. Yeah. It might, you know, you might be seen as someone who is some kind of way. Were you ever worried about that? And also connecting with that kind of character is also, did you do research on that? Did you have to, look out for people that are going through that? Talk to me.
Okay, so I'll start from the last one about connecting with the character. I schooled in an environment where, outside of school, I did not stay on school campus.
Okay.
So outside of school, people do drugs, there are hostels, they just live anyhow because they are not with their parents and they are not within the school compound.
Wow.
So I've lived with these people. I've seen how they. So when I saw the story, I saw the character. I was like, this is this girl. She's one of these guys.
Wow.
And that helped me, and that helped me connect with the character. So for the being scared about being stereotyped, that did not cross my mind.
Okay.
Because I believe as an actor, when you tell a story, you show us who this character is, you do it well, right? And people see it, they understand it, and that's fine, that's good. The next time there is an opportunity to do something else,
you take on it.
You take it again and prove yourself again.
Fantastic.
Okay. So you tell your own story, you let people see what you want them to see.
Yeah.
All right.
So Chizoba will be released today
Yes.
on YouTube, and I think it's definitely a good watch. I think everyone who's going through domestic abuse, drug abuse, or even knows anybody who's going through it should definitely look out for this movie. Chizoba is definitely going to touch lives, and well done to the both of you.
Really, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Right.
That's one we're going to be looking out for, yes?
We
Goodness
will.
me. Wow,
And,
powerful story.
Yeah, we have so much more. Well, we have games coming up
Yes,
next,
indeed.
right?
Of course. It's game day.
Yes, we'll be right back. Stay with us, people.
Okay, where's Mike? Hey.
Okay, amen. You and Titi, you were during that time now?
Well, whenever you see us all on the couch like this, you know it can mean only one thing.
It is
game day.
Oh, God.
And our able games master,
the mic,
the magnificent,
maestro,
the maestro himself, Mr. Mike Messikena, has put together a special game for us. And we've been looking forward to this game. He's been keeping it so secret. And he's acting like he doesn't have one. He knows.
Like,
he knows. Wow. I reject it. Just name.
Just keep quiet now.
Wow. Where did you get that rope
You're talking
from?
plenty. It was waiting for you. All right, okay, so let's talk about special guests here. Lisa and Feromi. You do want to give me the shortest form of your name?
Feromi.
Let's find the shorter one.
Romy.
Romy.
What does Romy mean?
No.
It can't
Feromi.
Feromi.
Oh,
Feromi.
Romy.
Femi.
Feromi is love
No,
me.
Feromi means
Femi.
love me.
Love me.
Love me, love me, love me, love me.
Wow.
Maybe we should sing today. We should sing. All right, Lisa, can you sing? How well? Okay, you started that one. Okay, well, let's do something very simple, yeah? I'm sure most of you saw this game. It was trending for a very long time on social media, right? We're going to do it today. We're going to do it as a group, and then we're going to do it individually, right?
Oh.
It's just a counting game. But you see the problem, many people that were doing it, they were just counting. It's not just count now. You're going to count to beats. You're going to count to music.
Okay.
Please, who's...
Right? You're going to count to beats. So everybody, let's go like this.
What?
Just follow the tap. On your lap or on your hands together.
What?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. On your top. Ahead.
Mike, you're losing the rhythm of this beat.
Ta.
Oh, yeah, now.
That's it, yeah? Okay, so now we're going to do it all together first.
Again.
Continue. No.
Okay.
Your body's too there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. Calm down. Wait, calm down. I will show you. We'll do it together. Then we go one after the other. Right?
Okay. So we do
Let's
it
go.
together now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8. 7, 8.
8. Uh-huh. 7, 8.
6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So my people are just doing that. Everyone's doing it there. Okay. All right. So we're starting with MF. Keep on the beat. Keep on the beat. Beat is not ending. Oh yeah. You want me to do it alone? I'll do it alone. And then you go. So you can know. Everybody. Let's go with the beat. So the beat doesn't stop. Beat doesn't stop. Okay. Let's go. You want me to start?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I couldn't count again.
Okay. You know what? At the end of this, I'll give you all your scores. Do you want me to do it so that you can be sure?
Mike,
You want me to do it so that no?
you know you were in the choir in church.
Should I do it again?
Used to
So
clap.
that you guys, it's hard.
Are you sure it's not better for us to clap?
It's hard. Do you know why it's hard?
Why?
Because you are doing it to
Yes,
beat.
to beat.
So it's not just
Right.
knowing numbers. So you want me to do it so that you get the scope? Or
No,
to
let
think you're
one
next?
of our guests.
Okay. Fair me.
Please,
You're up
somebody
next.
music
Yeah,
All right. Everybody, let's go. Stop. Okay. Fair me. Whenever you're ready. Pick up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7.
Go on. You can do it. You can do it.
7, 8. 8. 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6.
Go on. Just try.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's scattered.
Okay. All right. Who's up next? Titi, you're up next. Okay. Let's go.
Can you guys do the clapping for me?
No, you do.
I cannot clap again.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah?
All right, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So from the beginning, you just spoiled the
So can we move on now?
Oh my God.
We're still live, guys.
You don't even take off.
Are you guys here?
They say,
Try not to cry here.
they say we should give her another
Sorry.
chance. You see? And it's life. Second chance.
Oh.
No, can give her a second
There's no
chance.
second chance on
Okay. All right, let's go. They say again, second chance. All right. My producer and my
All right.
director said
All right,
so you must do second
That's why I
chance.
said you guys
All
should
right.
clap for me.
We clap and you still missed it.
I said this.
Oh yeah, let's do it again.
All right. I'm not even going to look at you guys. Trying to coordinate here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey.
6, 7, 8.
Hey.
7, 8. 8. 8.
Hey.
8.
Hey.
7, 8.
Oh.
6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I missed 5, 6,
5, 6, 7, 8.
Even the thing confused my clap. Why you call 8 2 times? It confused my clap. Okay, Lisa, the only one that sees my true potential. I'll leave this place.
Hey,
These
God.
are not for my head.
Oh, God.
I don't need hydrate. They show me for you.
It is well.
All right, let's go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. 7, 8. 6, 7, 8.
You were doing so well. What happened? What You were doing so well. You were doing so well.
I mean.
Okay. Based on this, let me give my.
You
Let me
gave me
give my
second
this
chance,
thing.
so I don't think you should give me that score,
So
please.
you did, and I wanted to count on your seed for all of you now. Based on this seed now, Titi, you 0. The second time you tried, right? Fair me, you did quite well, so that was quite very good. That was quite good. But the winner of this show as it stands today is Lisa. That thing is not me,
Because I went first round and second round.
You know why you were second now? Why Lisa was first?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why?
Okay, guys, it's been a wonderful show. But yeah, you guys don't allow me what to do. But yeah, thank you very much, Lisa Fermi. Great work you guys are doing. Keep it up.
Thank
And wishing you the best.
Yes,
in
sir.
your future endeavors.
Yeah.
Right, it's been a wonderful show.
Yes, it has.
It has indeed, and we are gonna be back 7 a.m. again on Monday morning, and it's gonna be September. The Ember months begin, yo.
Have a great weekend, people.
Bye.